Meet Mattu Kamara. Hailing from Sierra Leone, this 15-year-old is a scholarship student at Phuket International Academy, but is making big waves on the international tennis circuit. Easily thrashing opponents at the local junior ITF tournaments, Mattu has most recently represented her home country at the CAT ITF tournament in Abuja, Nigeria, successfully qualifying to represent West Africa in the All Africa Junior Championship being held in Pretoria, which is where she is as you are watching this.
Life back home is, even though I was playing tennis, but I was more concentrating on my education, because Africa sport is you don't have to depend on sport, only you have to go to school, because if the sports side didn't work, you can easily switch back and do something else. So I was playing tennis, but my education was more than tennis, yeah.
One of the biggest problems for the rising star since she arrived in Thailand has been finding good enough opponents to train with. Enter Thai-German coach Timo Sivapruksa, owner of the Spin and Slice Tennis Academy, who has successfully focused Mattu's passion into points.
I met her here for the first time. She was in the Thanyapura program. She's the only tennis scholarship, and I met her here and she started enrolling into our program. She did private classes, she enrolled with the group classes. She's a great girl, she has great passion for the sport, what we always like as a coach. And she had all the strokes, but she was not so competitive as a tournament player. She had not so much experience as she was only playing in Phuket. So we tried to develop her to be a better player and playing tournaments and getting into more match practice. So what we tried is that we upgraded her lessons into 2 sessions per day. So in the morning was usually private sessions where we worked on her weaknesses, and in the afternoon she played with the kids where it's mostly point situations and matches, what helped her a lot. And the biggest part was for her playing tournaments, not just in Phuket but also moving her to Bangkok and getting her an opportunity to play many tournaments with all the competitive players there.
For so far, Coach Timo has been helping me greatly because here I train with those that I'm better than, good. If we play, I can beat them. But he made it possible for me because he has another academy in Bangkok. So he if we have any holiday short break, he can easily say Mattu, go to Bangkok and train with the good players there. It's really good for me because if you play with strong players or players that are really good, you can get improved better, faster. Because before going to Africa, I was there for 3 weeks. I trained with the good players there, and it really helps me because I improved on my serve and my strokes, everything. Yeah, he has helped me great.
I think she loves the competition and she loves the sport. Because when I met her, I can see right away from 20 years of experience that she loves the sport, and that's always you want to have. And you can see it because you teach her 4 to 6 hours a day, and she always comes with a laugh. She's always great to her friends. She's very respectful to all the coaches, and that's what you want to have. And that's what you see, that she's always coming with a smile on her face, even though she trains every day. And then you know what her passion is for the game.
But for all her hard work on the court, there are school life and her days in the PIA dorms to challenge her commitment.
Even though I got the scholarship through tennis, but it's not only for tennis. Because if you're not good on academic, you they won't continue to support you. So you have to be good on both sides. It's kind of hard work because after I finish training 2 hours, and then I have to go back and then start dinner, study, and then as soon as I finish studying 9 o'clock. So I don't really have much time to study, and sometimes lazy, tired. It's quite boring because you stay in the house the whole day. If you don't have any school or tennis, you just stay in there for the whole day. It's kind of, cause when I was back home, I used to visit friends, families, but I don't know anyone here except my auntie. If she's not here, then I won't go anywhere.
Whatever challenges Mattu faces at school evaporate once she hits the courts, and that is where she shines, because her passion for the racket has been a part of her life since she was small. Even at 11 years old, Mattu was a precocious young player, travelling alone across Africa by bus to represent her country on the courts of Botswana. Because of the Ebola crisis in Sierra Leone, it's been over 2 years since Mattu has been able to visit her family. She will be returning at last in June this year, and she will be returning as an international tennis star. And the future?
This is my last year under 16, so I'm going to start playing under 18. So I need to work hard and work harder than before, because under 18 is not an easy thing, because those like players that is like, oh wait, if you see them playing you'll be like, whoa. So like this is a time for me to really work hard and try to do something better, and I really want to become a good tennis player in the future, and also academic side, yeah.